Hi guys, one of you asked for a checkup, so we're here in Miami in St. Augustine and we're gonna do a ghost tour. And I'm gonna film it, take some pictures, tell you if I catch anything, and maybe I'll catch something on camera. I'll review the footage. Maybe you can see it, friend me on Roblox, Remy1286. And text me in the comments what you said, what minute and second was it at that you saw, and then I'll look out for it. Let's do the ghost tour. While we're waiting, I guess I'll give you a tour of the hotel. Bed, jump on bed, no. Just beds, pretty view, and a pool. Then there's a mirror and a table. I had breakfast on there. Here are my stuffed animals I brought. Augie, he's from where I am, St. Augustine. And Axie, he's Axolotl. And Bucky, I just got him at Bucky's. It's a great store. You guys should go. Got some wine, some more Bucky's, TV, door to the other one, closet, bathroom, and then this is the door to leave the hotel. I'll see you guys at the ghost tour, but I'll walk around a little bit and show you guys. So, yeah, we'll see you at the ghost tour. This hotel is a little haunted, but not in our room. Just a little haunted in a couple rooms, but it's not all haunted. No, that music. Did you not hear that music?
Yeah, it's music. Oh, this is a creepy picture.
What the?
Look at these guys. I like that you're documenting our trip.
I know.
Please do so. You have my permission. Because I won't be.
Oh, let's get down there. It's my sister.
I forgot to start my video with fast.
Oh my god.
We walked like 10 minutes to get a different breakfast.
It was a very good tea. I liked it a lot.
I know.
We're gonna go.
Very good muffin I had.
Oh, we shouldn't jaywalk.
There's a secret path. This is the one-way street. It should be good.
It is so humid. Oh my god.
It's actually not that bad right now.
I mean, I'm not used to it.
It's going to be
It's
like
just
worse
hot right
at
now.
like 12, 1 o'clock, and then around 2 o'clock it'll rain.
What?
Yeah. Well, 40% chance, but that's the problem.
What is that? Bell? It's 2 o'clock. Everybody wake up. I don't know. Oh, that is a good shirt.
Native American Florida.
That's pretty funny, eh? Oh, there you go.
Oh, that's right. DeSantis is in charge of the state.
Yeah.
That's a huge line. I don't know what they're doing.
It's like a church because it's Sunday. Oh, that's so cute. What a cute church.
Sundays is the church. Dad, you ready to go there?
I don't know if you're close yet. Wait, don't do anything. Stay back here.
I will.
Yeah, wait for the little walking man.
Stay back. Well, I don't see a walking guy.
Okay, let's go after the white car.
Was he stop? I'm gonna go. That thing's broken.
Yep, broken.
Look, another cannon.
Wow. That's a real cannon, guys. Real cannon. Dad, isn't this the oldest building?
This is one of the oldest buildings, the governor's house. You want to tell them what the walls are made of?
Oh yeah, the walls are made of seashells. That's crazy. Okay guys, see you at the trolley.
Smoking, vaping, or consumption of alcoholic beverages on board the trolley. And please remember, as a courtesy to the other guests on board, keep your conversations and cell phone conversations to a minimum. A whisper if you must, that way everyone on board gets to enjoy the tour. Please do not enter or exit the trolley until the bell has been rung. St. Augustine was originally a Spanish town. As such, back in the day, it meant you had to have a town plan to send back to the King of Spain. Otherwise, you were not allowed to start construction. You were required to have a Catholic church, called the Cathedral Basilica today. You had to have a government building, called the Governor's House, here in St. Augustine, and an open-air marketplace, which just gets called the Plaza. These three things are still in St. Augustine, which means that we are technically 1600s compliant. Although we have very awesome running water, so I like to think we're better. Maybe that's just me. The Catholic Church, they do have 3 separate tours. They also have Mass on Sundays, so if you want to stop on by. They also have Mass every day at 7 a.m. If you stop on by with them, you might as well go right across the street to the Governor's House, the government building required way back when. The government building has today a cathedral basilica right across the street from them. So I always say if you're going to visit one, why not visit the other one? The government building has a cultural center, a free history museum, and they have some of the cleanest restrooms around. They are closed on Mondays and Tuesdays though, so you'll think about them later when you're somewhere else. In front of the Cathedral Basilica and the open-air marketplace is the Plaza, the very center of St. Augustine, the heart and soul of the city from the 1700s, 1800s, and well into our 21st century. And when you look into the open-air
You see the
marketplace,
Spanish moss? There used to be a creepy rumor that the Spanish moss was the hair of a woman who died, and her hair, like, it was the curse of the trees.
Oh.
Her hair would take over, so that's like, kind of looks like hair.
That's creepy. Hair would take over the Spanish
which still
trees.
exist today. Most were torn down by the British while they were in occupation, but I guess the British around here got a little lazy, so they didn't do that, which is a lot of...
There's people over that red door.
Dr. Seuss.
On the right-hand side, you're going to see an example of one of the
cobblestones.
first streets in America. The very first street in America is Avila Street to your right-hand
Isn't that
side.
cool? The first street in America.
Cobblestone walkway. Avila
That's so
Street
cool.
has got the
We'll have to walk
Spanish
down it.
Military Hospital Museum down there. If you decide you want to visit that, stop number 15 is our marina. You can walk right across the street down to Avila Street. You will find that the Spanish Military Hospital Museum's tour is a little bit not for the faint of heart. It's a great tour. I really recommend it to anybody who's interested in any kind of nursing. It's very cool, and I had a great time. But if you have a soft stomach, probably not the best with you. On the right, the big yellow building here is the Festiva Mall, once upon a time called the Surprise Store, because they had no manifest. Every time you stop in with them, you say, "Hi, are you coming in with there?" So I'll say, "I don't know, it's a surprise." Well, what about shoes? I don't know, it's a surprise. What about soap? I don't know, it's a surprise. No matter what, it was always a big surprise. Didn't matter what you were asking about. On your left-hand side is the marina where those surprise deliveries once would have been made. Our oldest continuously operated marina in the nation is here to your left. If you look over there, you'll see plenty of different ships and tours. One of my favorites is the Black Raven, the black, red, and yellow ship over there. It's a theatrical pirate tour. They have 2 different kinds of tours, day and nighttime. Their daytime tours are a lot of fun, but they are family friendly. The ones at night are still fun. They're just rated R. Because pirates. R.
That's
I know that's a really
cute.
bad pirate joke, right? Most pirate jokes have a little bit more of a hook to them.
Wow, that building.
On your
These
left
are
across
beautiful.
the bay is
That building's
Anastasia
really
Island.
old.
Yeah, I love it. I like the
A
shingles.
wonderful Anastasia Island, the lighthouse. The lighthouse is
They still
not the
have the
first
lighthouse
one.
right
It
now.
is our second one. The first one was actually washed into the ocean, and it was given a helpful shove by the Confederate soldiers because they did not want the Union soldiers to use it to their advantage. The lighthouse to your left was built about 20 years later. It is 219 steps up and down. Personally, yes, I can confirm the 219 steps up. Unfortunately, I cannot confirm more than 2 steps down. I'm pretty sure I hit the other ones as I was rolling, but I didn't exactly count. And I didn't bring any notes. So my mom called it a character building experience. Which probably explains a couple of things. Stop number 14, the oldest house, the Gonzalez Alvarez house. They've got a surf culture history museum, a St. Augustine history museum, a marine land history museum, and a tour of the Gonzalez Alvarez house every half hour. If you would like to exit here, please wait for that bell, exiting only to the right-hand side. When you exit here at stop number 15, got it?
This house is from the 1700s, right?
Yeah. 1763.
The cannonball itself is pretty nice. Bring it over. When you look at the exterior of the St. Francis Barracks, you'll notice that the paint is quite fresh. It's probably a year ago that they painted it. Versus the oldest house, which has quite appealing areas and quite a few areas of the building that are not fully covered with that plastering. Because they're trying to keep the plaster as historically accurate as possible within their means. Pretty cool. Up in front of us on the right-hand side, you're going to see a nice big sign that says Headquarters, Florida National Guard. That's what the big yellow building is today. And underneath the sign, there's 2 cannons. The cannons, you'll find them all over St. Augustine. The ones that are painted black are found in St. Augustine, either in the bay in the middle of town or in the middle of the Castillo and San Marcos.
I want to take you guys to the lighthouse tomorrow. You've never been, Jess.
Which means I get a lot of questions about that. My favorite question is, could you use those cannons today? I did not know the answer to that question. So I asked the folks over at the headquarters, I said, could you use those cannons today? And they said, no. So I said, why not? They said that is a very suspicious question. And then they wrote down my name. I guess now I'm on the list. It begs the question of is it a short list, long list, am I on the top, bottom, middle, where am I? On the right, as we come past the marina, you may look into there and see some really awesome tours. I do like to mention the fact that there's the Black Raven, but I know that not everybody loves to give the actual cruise. You may decide to get yourself a Freedom schooner, which is a really lovely sailboat tour. There's also the parasailing cruise, which is very fun. There's kayaking tours, canoeing tours. There's also the scenic cruise, the Victory 3, and they have a sunset cruise as well, which is really lovely. I do want to recommend to everybody, though, the dining cruise. The dining cruise has got good food, great views, and the drinks are complimentary. They say, wow, that shirt looks great on you. The color, it really brings out your eyes and it makes them pop. They're also free. I just love free things. I love free things. For stop number 15, if you'd like to exit for the marina, please wait for the bell. Exit on the right-hand side only. Backwards. Watch your step. Watch your head. Exit only to the right-hand side. Stand up, face the interior, and step out of granite. And we don't take any of them for granted. They are all lovely. In which case, you get their translations. The first 2 on this side, their names are Firm and Faithful. The 2 on the other side are named Peace and Happiness. Now, their names are originally in Latin, but I don't speak Latin. You don't speak Latin.
Here comes the fort.
For me,
What?
The fort.
so you get their translations. Firm and Faithful, Peace and
We're
Happiness.
coming up on a military
Over on the
fort.
right-hand side, you'll take a look over to see our amazing inlet. The inlet over there is actually our 3rd one. The first one, it was in a different location and it washed out. This one here was actually shorter and shallower. So in the 40s and 50s, they began to dig it out using large and heavy machinery. While they did so, they found cannonballs. I know they found the cannonballs using machinery. However, I always imagine somebody was down there with snorkeling equipment, maybe some Hawaiian brake loads, just digging in the sand. Digging it. Then all of a sudden they would explode out of the water and say, look, I found a cannonball.
We'll do this too later.
Mostly because it brings me joy.
This one we could walk to as well.
It does bring me happiness. Please wait for the bell, ladies and gentlemen, as we're coming up to stop number 16. The Castillo de San Marcos. Hang tight for a few moments. If you'd like to exit over here, do so backwards, only to the right-hand side. Be sure to use your handrails, uprights, and ground bars. Wait for the bell as we're coming up to the stop. Exit only to the right for our stop number 17. Stand up, face the interior, step down backwards, folks.
we're going there late.
And that is exactly what wound up happening. He passed away, she passed away, their estates exchanged the hotel, and it is the Ripley's, believe it or not, museum. That is, of course, after the murders and fires happened. Probably is the reason why it's still known as the Ripley's, believe it or not, museum. It is said to be quite haunted, although it is not considered the most
Haunted.
most haunted place in Haunted. As we're headed around the Ripley's, believe it or not, museum, this building itself is built to exit. Please remember, as a courtesy to the other guests on board, to keep your conversations and cell conversations to a minimum, or whisper, please. That way everybody gets to enjoy the tour. Over on the right-hand side, you can take a look over at the head and shoulders of David, poking up above those bushes. You might take a look over at David and think, I don't really remember him having any kind of stuff or bushes. And that's actually because David was originally San Marco, like,
Christmas shop.
Uptown San Marco is also known as the Abbott Tract, named after Miss Lucy Abbott. She was born in a time women were not allowed to have jobs, bank accounts, or even carry their own money around. But she wanted to be a real estate developer, so she put her brother at the front of the business and ran it all from behind the scenes as the brains, the brawn, and the builder. She built 129 homes. 5 were turned down for the firestone back behind us, which is not very important. But if you look over to your left-hand side, you'll see this 2-story yellow home. It has double balconies and 2 cute brick chimneys. It is said to be one of her signature style houses. Now, perhaps it's one of her signature homes because she built a whole lot of them, or because she liked them a whole lot. There are tons here in town, so if you happen to see one, you can point it out and say, look, it's a Lucy Abbott home. If you're with somebody who knows nothing about Miss Lucy Abbott, they'll think you're a genius, even though you just learned that today.
Yes.
Who doesn't want to feel like a genius, right?
We've eaten the arrangement.
Right? Right. Stop number 20 here to the right.
Yes,
The
I
Mission
remember.
Nombre de Dios. The mission in the name of God. The Mission Nombre de Dios is the location of the first Catholic Mass as well as the first Thanksgiving. St. Augustine is 55 years older than Plymouth Rock, 42 years older than Jamestown. We are very, very old. Inside is a wonderful free history museum with some beautiful Spanish artifacts. And over the bridge, which is going to wind up to the right-hand side, there's a historic chapel. The priests say if you go over that bridge to give a little prayer, you have an 85% chance likelihood of getting pregnant. So,
Do you want to get off here since it's free or not?
for stop number
Free?
Yeah, the museum is free.
19, this is the
let's
Mission
just go
Nombre
with
de
something
Dios.
here.
Please wait for the bell as it comes to a full and complete stop. If you'd like to exit, do so backwards to the right, using your handrails, uprights, and grab bars for our stop number 19.
I'm gonna save that.
There's no smoking, vaping, or consumption of any kind of alcoholic beverages on board the trolley. And please remember, as a courtesy to the guests on board, let's keep those conversations and cell conversations to a minimum. A whisper, please, if you must. That way everybody gets to enjoy the tour. Do not enter exit the trolley to the bells and run. Here in St. Augustine, we have our old senator. The oldest living resident in St. Augustine is a live oak tree. People often say, well, how do you know how old he is then? We had him tested by the University of Florida. When they came out here, they poked old senator, they tugged on him, they measured him, they carbon dated that old man, and they tested to determine that he was more than 650. However, the only way to know his exact age really would have been to cut him down and count the rings. So we are happy with the estimate we've been given. The old senator is also what's known as a love tree. A love tree is a tree with another one growing out of it. The locals of St. Augustine say if you were to kiss your loved one underneath the branches of a love tree, they'll be with you forever and ever and ever. That's a really long time. A fair warning to our moms and dads on board. Never give your youngins a little kiss on the cheek thinking you're being goofy, silly, funny, because you love them, you want them to be with you forever. They'll wind up in your spare bedroom forever. On your right-hand side, you'll see where the tree branches meet at the tree trunk. The palm
That's the
fronds of
oldest
the
tree.
single palm that make this tree.
That's the
a
oldest tree?
like a love shack.
It's beautiful.
As we're headed to the stop number 20 for the old senator. Remember, if you want to give your loved one a smooch, you got to be underneath that tree. Give a look.
Look how thick it is. That's how you can tell how old it is.
The old senator. point out the Magnolia to you because we're about to head down one of the top 10 most beautiful streets in America, which is called Magnolia Avenue and doesn't have any magnolias.
We're gonna pass by a beautiful street.
Magnolia Avenue is kind of a misnomer. The street is lined with live oaks. The original magnolias unfortunately died in the 1930s when we had two very bad freezes, very deep freezes, back to back. After that, they decided to replace those magnolias with the beautiful live oaks which are here today. The live oaks are pushed by the bay breeze from the east to the west, from the right to the left as we're heading down here. It's amazing canopy. Lovely.
Look at the street, let me.
Stay stationary as long as I
I know.
That's so cool.
take your photo. Don't exit the trolley, just you can come over to this end.
Wow, it looks like a dinosaur.
So you can probably get a good picture.
It looks like a dinosaur.
Did you get a good one?
Did everybody get a good photo? If you want to exit at stop number 22, it's a short walk over here. You can board the trolley over at stop number 22, or you can walk down 2 blocks to stop number 1. And while you're at it, go visit the
Dexcom
Fountain of
kicked in.
Youth,
Yes.
which is a really cool place to visit. On the right-hand side is the wall to the Fountain of Youth and the village of Siloé.
Some seashells.
Created using one of the earliest forms of cement, they call it tabby, a mixture of lime, sand, water, and oyster shells. That mixture was made to have the oysters poking out as much as possible, because if an enemy soldier were to climb over that wall, a single scratch would cause a terrible, awful bacterial infection. Everybody say yay!
Yay!
On your left-hand side is the Fountain of Juice. They have fresh squeezed lemonade, frozen lemonade, Cuban coffee espressos. It's a lovely place to visit if you want to stop on by over there. As we're pulling into the Fountain of Youth, please wait for that bell. If you would like to exit over here, please make sure to do so backwards, only to the left-hand side.
We're gonna get out here.
The cannon firing, musket firing. We have a recreation of the first mission church, the Timaquan native village of Siloé, a 2-story discovered globe, an amazing planetarium, and of course, a Fountain of Youth. Please wait for the bell, exit only to the left-hand side, backwards, as if you're backing down a ladder. Use all those handrails upright and grab bars, exit to the left-hand side, backwards to the left. Watch your step, exiting backwards is easiest and safest. Stand up, face
Thank
the
you.
interior of the vehicle and step down carefully.
We're gonna.
Alright, so you guys wanna go get the lemonade first?
No, let's do the fountain. Let's drink at the oldest fountain in Florida, in the world. Where's the Fountain of Youth?
Extra treat. Huh?
Where's the Fountain
It's
of
in there.
Youth?
Hold on. Hello.
Nobody else on. Ladies and gentlemen, a young woman might be joking about the whole side effects over here at the fountain. Why do you think the rest of the time are
Oh my god, Remy, check this out.
Whoa.
You see him? Oh my god.
He just turned.
That's cray cray.
Wow.
That's a giant peacock. That's like a real peacock. God.
What a little show off, right? You know why he does that? Those are the boys.
Yeah, they try
They're
to
showing
attract
off.
girls.
Hey, can you guys pose over here?
Like just Remy or?
You guys, the kids. And mom too.
He always turns.
Oh my god, bro turns.
Not to take one.
Bro always turns. Okay, let's drink from the oldest fountain.
The spring is this way. Oh, I'm gonna get some.
Wait, what?
You live forever.
The heck?
Get a cup.
This is the oldest fountain. This is
It's spring water. You don't have to drink it, but you live forever, so it's you do. Gonna film you. Oh, go ahead. What's it taste like?
I drunk a sip and
Oh,
like
no
this.
way.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
I smell it.
It smells weird.
It's not that bad.
You didn't like it?
I'm gonna just get one more because I'm thirsty, but I don't kind of like this. No.
I
Okay.
know. I'm like, thank you, Abby. That way I don't come off as the nag.
Doesn't taste bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It.
I mean, it's well water.
No, it's really
If you're not
bad.
gonna take it, don't take it anymore.
Where the heck do I put my cup?
Just there's a trash here. Alright, I'm gonna take one more sip.
That's like the
We
native.
came here to live forever, okay? You don't want to live forever, that's up to
No, I drunk a sip.
you. Okay.
Does that still mean I live forever? I don't think the rumors are true about that. Dad, I don't think the rumors are true.
I think we're all gonna live forever.
Dad, I took a picture.
We're not gonna live forever.
Oh, that's a good chance.
Ew. That was the oldest fountain.
It's called the Fountain of Youth. I guess it's one of the oldest settlements, kind of a thing.
Can we get some real water or
Yeah,
lemonade?
yeah. Get some real water, he says.
That doesn't even like. It tastes like salt water. It made me
Yeah,
more
salt
thirsty.
Planetarium.
What's that? That looks interesting. Well, bye guys. I'll take another video for the ghost.